What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Kamala Harris was recently in Atlanta, Georgia. And of course, Stacey Abrams and some of the other usual suspects were there. The good brother Quavo came out and he spoke on her behalf. And of course, at the rally, Kamala Harris herself spoke.
Well, Donald, I do hope you'll reconsider to meet me on the debate stage. Because as the saying goes, if you've got something to say, say it to my face.
And, in that particular clip, she's telling, Donald Trump, she wants to debate him and all of this. But my focus is on the performance of Meg Thee Stallion. She was asked to perform. Of course, there are many other artists that could perform, but Meg Thee Stallion was selected to perform. And of course, Meg Thee Stallion is not really a lyricist, and many people in the black community were embarrassed by her performance. It was a lot of twerking going on, the B00ty song and all of this. But I keep trying to tell you guys, there's a reason for all this, okay? And before I get into that, people know that I'm a Republican. I will be voting for the Republican candidate in this case, which is Donald Trump. This might not always be the case, okay? In the case of, let's say, for example, Brother Jason House, I'm not an Illinois resident, but I will be supporting him against Tiffany Henyard. So I'm not a person that's just, all in a Republican platform. But in the case of Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris, I'll never vote for her. Trump all the way. People keep asking me, well, what are Trump's policies then? If you're going to vote for him, what are you voting for? Well, before I answer that, what are you voting for? I just want to know, because when you go to Kamala Harris website, there are no policies there. It is, for all intentions and purposes, a money grab machine where all you do is give your money. That website is generating millions of dollars with no policy whatsoever. And do you want to know why there is no policy whatsoever? Because the only policy that makes sense is no policy for you. The only policy that makes sense is no policy for you. Because as a group, the Democrats feel we are no one to be taken seriously, so they don't give us nothing. So since they don't want to give you anything, boom, there you go. Have at it. Take that. Go somewhere and sit down. All you is gonna get is some hype and a damn twerk performance by Meg Thee Stallion. Go back online and fight everybody else who don't want to vote for Kamala Harris, while your community continues to be in shambles and getting nothing and complaining about why your man is lazy and the women is doing better than your man in the community and how you hate them and, oh, you need to get a white man now or move away from black folks, since the black man and the white man is holding everybody back. And one end is racism, is white supremacy, is Black Lives Matter. Then at the same time, let me go get a white husband or a white wife while saying how racist the world is. That's black Democrats. And then they're gonna get mad at you if you have a difference of opinion. If you feel as though you should not be subject to the buffoonery. What is Kamala Harris going to do for the black people? Obviously, she wants to cater her situations to the African American community. We see that even as vice president. That rally she had, or whatever she had for young women inside the White House, that was clearly targeted towards the black community. We saw it. That was clear as day, right? We all saw that. It had the same kind of twerk, ghetto style anthems that destroyed the community, that pushed this agenda against black people. Fine. You want to push that. So you want to give us that. That's obvious. You feel that all we deserve is strictly black destruction. That's what you give. And you bring out Quavo, what does he talk about? Not much, right? So then whenever black people want something, all of a sudden, well, We gotta look out for all Americans. Well, who you targeting when you bring Meg Thee Stallion? Who you targeting when you bring in Quavo? Don't tell me it's white folks. Yeah, you got some folks that know Quavo and love Meg Thee Stallion, but I guarantee you most of them black. So when you want to target the black vote, you're putting some level of effort into it. Why do you get mad when these people want something for their vote? And then why do the rest of y'all get mad? See, this should continue to teach you that that we are a joke to most politicians. And let me tell you now what Republicans are starting to do. Republicans are tired of trying to have, well, first of all, which doesn't work, the paternalistic conversations, which I don't like. Talking at the black community. That's what Republicans have been doing for years. And they use their black puppets to do so. So now what are Republicans trying to do? They know they can't get the black vote with Candace Owens. Candace Owens, some of your conservative, black conservative, Brandon Tatum. Okay, my boy ABL, he's a little bit more toward the center towards black America than some of the other guys. But okay, you know, it's gonna be difficult with those people who have more of a non-black audience to pull the black vote. The people that these folks speak to already are just tired of the buffoonery of black America. They see something's wrong. So, you know, they're going to listen to, ABLs, the Brandon Tatums, the Candace Owens kind of people, things like that, because they're already, let's just say, for example, you would call it, conservatively woke. So they're going to go to that kind of listening mechanism because they're already there. Right? Very few, I would say, and they probably could, if they were super on the left and then heard a Brandon Tatum podcast or Candace Owens podcast and then changed their mind. Right? Highly not going to happen. So Republicans are getting smart. They're saying, hey, let's go get Amber Rose. Let's go get somebody that has some pull in that same community. And this is how you talk to black people. And when you get it, this is how they respond. And if Republicans are intelligent, which I would assume they are, let's give them what the Democrats give them. I mean, we got to show them a good time. So we're going to go ahead on in certain aspects. Now, in middle white America, we're not going to do that buffoonery stuff, in Tennessee and some of these other places in the South. And no, we're going to keep it. We got our good Hulk Hogan fan base. We got our good old boys. Nope, we're not going to turn it into a hood partition, whatever, right? But if we can get it over to Richmond, Virginia, certain aspects, St. Louis, if we can get, LA, we can get certain Memphis, if we can get to that market and we can get some Republicans on the side, we can be out here, hey, maybe we can get Kendrick Lamar to come out there and do some crip walking. See if Russell Westbrook out there will come through, Dub C, the shadiest one, and we can get, the big homies, Ice Cube, and all of them. Ice Cube ain't coming, but I'm just saying, we got something here, okay? Because what we're telling people politically is don't engage with us logically. You're wasting your time. Talk to us through entertainment, all right? Just talk to us. Put up a song, hella ratchet. Bring some fried chicken, and just let's just go ham. Let's just go hamburger, okay? And that's how every party is going to approach Black America, because we're showing that's what we want. That's what they want, okay? And so again, when you get nothing but a whole bunch of booty clapping sessions, then you know what, you know why. You know why. We're not asking these people for anything or trying to get anything from them. All we're looking for is booty clap sessions. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. What you do for all you do, subscribe to the bell. We're out.